title. What we did yesterday, for all the ones that weren't on the stream, we messed around a bit. We made this thing and codex. I'll show you all what it does. For example, if I say generate me some posts that I can do on Insta. It's just some random, then he works. And then you have like this nice text bubble up top. So we made this little sprite slash chibi or whatever you call it. But I do like it, I do like it. And it was very easy to set up, like Codex might be onto something. Also, let me quickly post a link for the Discord and everything. So that everything is all good. Then we'll get started. Yo, what's up, Forts? Let me already put on some music and I'll also send the link in the Discord and everything. Yeah, you're the first one here. Let me see. I'll get started in a few after I like share the Discord link. New day, new stream. And if anybody has recommendations for the Dollar Vibe Club or has found any bugs, please let me know and I'll update them live on stream. Yo, what's up, Johnny? Okay, what did if it's fully loaded, everything. Let me quickly copy the Discord link and then we're all good to get started. The meta glasses, yeah, the meta glasses, if that's what you meant. But soon I'll be posting more content on Insta because it's... Then you also, I'm pretty sure you get assigned in like the special category for the meta glasses. Not 100% sure, but... Can't you make my carousals normally? Can't you make me visuals that I can post on Insta, just like carousal or just post images? Oh, yeah. No, I have different glasses. Tommy has the one from the Chinese company and this is from Meta. I cannot see any screens. I only have audio and mic and I can like film with this. It's very nice and you can like, it's nice but different. I think Tommy's glasses are a bit better for like working because then you also have the screens inside of them. Can you open a local host for me to check the visuals? But the only thing these glasses have that is very nice, it's fully connected with Facebook and I can call people with this. Like if I say, hey Meta, and then say somebody's name, then it will call them automatically and I just need to say confirm. But I do not think because I'm now, hey Meta. Okay, no, he is connected. It's just you can like answer him and ask things like what time is it, how do I cook something. It's like things like, it's not, I mainly bought this for the music, the camera, mainly for the camera. It's very nice to like make memories. For example, if you're with family or on like a vacation or something, it's just one click and you can film, make a photo. It's nice for memories. Or if you're with the homies hanging out and you can also... Then you don't need to like constantly pull out your phone to do anything. What? And secretly, like, in the class whisper, hey, Metal, what's the answer on question 3? Because he can also see what you're looking at. So, for example, if I'm, like, staring at a tree, then I can ask him what tree is it, and he will, well, the trees he won't know, he'll probably guess and just say something random. But you could use it to technically cheat. Like, if you look at the paper and it's readable for the camera, then he could technically answer. And I don't think this AI has a lot of rail guards or safeties on the glasses, because it's not that smart, the one on the glasses, in my opinion, compared to Claude and everything. Can't you just put it in my remote, or is that not possible? Or is there a way I can view it? Also, I see that you added 41,000 new lines of code. What exactly is that? Well, that's probably yes. But you will need to explain it very well. Or you will need to, like, say the questions out loud. I don't think you can read it off a paper properly. Who knows, who knows. I've not tried it yet for that. Also, let me see. I'll go through the dollar vibe club and just improve what I see. Remove this, please, in the slash me. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, good. He's generating me something. Sometimes this doesn't work, though. Normally, it should always be working when the AI is active, but... Normally, just like a victory emote when the prompt is done, but we'll see. Also, can I make him bigger? No. Just double checking with you. Just for a moment, you're not deleting all the old files, correct? Yo, W Tommy in the chat. Also, we almost at 300 subs, nice. I am curious what this one will give me, but sometimes it doesn't work, it's still a bit glitchy. True, true. Like, playtime, you're... Yeah, but you have a lot of cheating tools. Also, I'm gonna put the chat up here somewhere. No, but the AI cheating tools have grown, like, there's too much of them. I think Cluely made the best ones, or whatever the company is called. Okay, continue. Also, just shortly for me, about how many exercises are currently in the library? And you got them from like an open source thing, or how did you find most of them? Also, do the final changes and just continue with your loop, get everything set up and running, and then just push and merge. But make sure if there's a problem, we can easily switch back to the old version. But just make sure when you push and merge that everything works, is linked up, and all that. And maybe for the exercises, if you haven't done that already, I'll take a look. Because if there's like over 9,000 or 900 exercises, we would need a better way to sort them. So definitely with each muscle group, and then also with like difficulty. Or well, difficulty, you get what I mean. Like, don't put the calisthenics exercises for the beginners, or like, a Bulgarian squat and all that. Okay, he's fixing that, and I'll see. It is taking its time though. But we'll take a bit of a rundown in the dollar vibe clip and see what we can update or what we can change here. I know it's a bit zoomed in, but still, then I can get the general idea. This is good. I might add a small filter in this. Another filter, just like freelance and vibe coding, that it's specifically for in the classroom screen. I would need another filter to like filter certain categories, for example, for like how to get clients, and then it's just like Fiverr, Upwork, all of that, and then vibe coding, backend, and then vibe, or just backend and then front end design. I would need it a bit sorted in groups. It's easily to filter, that people can easily see, okay, this I need to learn more of, can easily find all the groups. This is mainly for later on, but it will help. Like, for example, if it's 100 classrooms we'll have, or even 50, then it will be harder for people to find. So if you have those categories, that's all good. What is this? Let me open Claude Design. I'm gonna make some design images via Claude Design, or RAL design images, posts that I can just put on Facebook and Insta and so on for Vital also. So could you generate me a prompt so Code Design or Claude Design knows what to do and what the project is about, what he can do and everything. And I would prefer we didn't show screenshots yet of our product, because AI will try to like AI generate it, and it won't look like the app we currently have, and it will mostly look bad if the AI generates it. So we just need nice carousels, simple, just like pushing, why pay for 3 apps when we have one all on build? If you get what I mean, that there's no mock-ups with then our app in it. And it just immediately tries to push him to the App Store to then download it. And this is okay for now. So I'll need to check why that's there. Okay, so you didn't do the change from yesterday. Let me see and check one thing. One moment, let me see. Okay. Also add this channel into the streams thing. Yo, Hallen's Motivation, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Let me see if Claude is locked in or not. Claude's design, and then I can check this. Also, for everyone's new in the stream, do say hi. Let me know where you're from and what you're currently building or working on. If it's like vibe coding, client work, own startup, so on, so on. A shame we don't have Fable 5, a shame. Could you give me also text and descriptions for them? And double check everything and make sure it's like optimized, what works on Insta, on Facebook, and so on. I do find this, whatever this is called, avatar fun though. Nice. I do find it's a bit glitched because normally it should like be on the laptop when working, but it's nice. That I know there's some glitches in it, but ignore like the visual glitches because like I just needed it to work and that's it. Or well, just that I have it made. But I'm thinking if anybody has any suggestions for the Dalek vibe clip, do let me know. Or if you find some bugs or anything. But I think most of the bugs are like removed. There might be some visual suggestions like this here, but it's not really. Well, I'll fix it. I'll fix it now. The QR code box is like in a circular box. Can you just make it fully square? That it's like a square and not like with circular edges? Okay. I think I'm actually one of the first, or I've not seen other people use this yet, even though it's like built into Codex. But that's nice. But it reminds me of like some. It used to be a thing long before. I think people used to like put this in like ChatGPT or connected in it, like at the beginning of the AI age, if we can call it that. What is this thing doing? Okay, I'm scared for the Claude design. We'll see. He's adding because that button won't work, as far as I know. Okay, let me see here. I'm just checking this for a moment, just to see if it works. Okay, but this looks nice. I might need to optimize it a bit more. That's like a real wow effect. But let me think how. Also for the portfolio public pages, you know, like the slash and then it's like the user their name. I would need you to generate me a prompt, and then another AI will make a full design. So just explain everything that's on it, a bit of our current colors and everything, and then I'll give it to a different AI and he will make the design for the new layout. We need to like have it to be a bit mind-blowing. Like that's impressive that people really want to use it like a portfolio, like TreeLink, yeah, and all of those platforms. You understand? Yeah, the guy told me went live today, but a bit earlier. Yeah, we switched like hours. I now do the night and he does the morning or the evening. Nah, Tommy streamed already today, but in a few hours back or 1 hour ago. Okay, this is all good. And what are you planning to vibe code today, the guy? Also let me see. Oh, this is just admin stuff. Okay, he is working, that's no problem. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Ah, okay, no, he's still working. Never mind. I was about to say, like, AI scamming me. Like, do hashtags work in the big 2026? Think you create video and upload on what kind of videos? Or just the Discord's bot videos, because I did see your channel before. Nah, I would do it. I would like record a quick video or YouTube or... Because I saw you use like AI voiceover, if I remember correctly. Okay, he's building. Ah, okay, nice. Now I would make a video or at least a few shorts. Also, let me see. Okay. Let me see. Nah, we just need to wait until this one's done. This one is also like using sub agents. This one is done pretty much. He is taking his time though. Okay, here. I'm gonna improve the portfolio page a bit. Also, while I'm here, let me get some inspiration from this. Because I know Tommy also used this. This reminded me of a crypto logo. Okay, I even think of the crypto company. Yeah, Sui, the Sui coin. I was just about to say, I remember. Or is it just... Nah, okay, never mind. Just looks around the same logo and everything. Portfolio websites, because that is mainly what I need, but I need a simple portfolio. What is this? Seems interesting. Oh, okay, no, I don't. Maybe I need to use Fave or Lovable. Who knows? Crazy. I just want to see, like, I have a Lovable subscription via my banking app, but I don't think it's connected. How much is Love? I know probably Claude is better in some ways, but... What is the challenge, Jacob? Tell me the challenge, Jacob, and I'll do it while Claude is working a bit on the side. Okay, send me it then. But you need to note, Jacob, it won't be one-on-one because visual certain elements it cannot take over. But yeah, do send me them. And I'll take a look. I'll do it on a separate tab. I have unlimited Claude credits anyway. What is this? One moment, I'm trying to duplicate the tabs. Oh, I cannot open more plots. Wait. Problem solved. Okay, let me check. Okay, both are the same image, right? Okay. I'll check Jacob now. Okay. Step 1. Because this one is the most visually smart, in my opinion. Can you take a look at these images and then make a full prompt to replicate the layout? And I need this fully replicated, and Claude Code will fully build it. And all the visuals he needs, he will tell me, I need those visuals, for example, the icons. The icons, I would even debate he could make the icons. I know then they will look a bit different, but that I don't really mind. First off, because just ChatGPT is the most visually smart, or he can look. Like, he can genuinely... Claude is like a blind man if you send him an image sometimes. Like, but ChatGPT can look a bit better. Normally it's even better if it's like, if these are made in the current chat with Claude, with ChatGPT, he exactly knows how, but now he just needs to look at the images. No, but that you wouldn't need to do per se, Jacob. You have a lot of good icons, because these icons are, I'm pretty sure, like, free pick. Well, how do you write this again? Here, free pick. What, did they have a rebrand or something? Magnifique. Here, I'll bookmark it. Normally, you can find good icons online. Nah, they really did a redesign. Strange. Well, this one does its thing. We're doing a lot today, a lot. But I'm mainly doing the vital. I'm doing a redesign of the pages, or like the public portfolio pages, because on the $5 Club we want to make something like a link tree. Well, this one isn't customized, I suppose. It's not. There are profiles that are better set up than this, but I want to make like a nice link tree, because link tree is like $20 or something. Link tree. Wait. I just want to see. I'm not hating on Linktree, I just want to know their pricing. Okay, that's still decent, but... Oh, it's also free. Interesting. But no, what I just mean is, for like a good portfolio thing like Linktree, you need to pay, and we want to like integrate it into the $5 Club. Like a nice sort of freelancer specifically that like you can send it to people. And once the DVC is like a recognized brand, they immediately know, okay, he won this and this build-a-thon, he's legit, for example. And I'm also just working on Vital and the redesigns for a few things. Also, as this. I'm drinking. What do you mean milligram protein? Because that isn't, if you need ml, that would be a lot though. I'm not convinced just because it's so strange, but we'll see. I'll generate it for you, Jacob, but I don't have high hopes because I do see. Will he? I will do it in Claude Code. Here, Jacob. What is even the site's name? Thank you, Deria. Thank you. And also, if you have any recommendations for like anything, any new features, layouts, let me know. Luis, this is the 8th time or something I've seen you go into the chat and say, hi, Phimosis. Who has that even? Or what is the meaning behind this? I think it's like the 8th time I've seen you just type, hi, Phimosis. Or Phimosis. Or however you pronounce it. What did I want to do? Here, I'll check it for you, Jacob. Here, I don't have high hopes for this prompt, but I'm pretty sure I can like replicate what you need. And I'll just do it on the side. There's no meaning. Crazy. Also, here, sometimes you like do it full screen. Now there should be a meaning or like a reason why you type it. Or so I think, or maybe I'm thinking too deep into it. Let me see. Yeah, but it's not gonna fully replicate it, Jacob, just because of the images, but it is doable. Yeah, this is visual. Yeah, here's a visual thing. Visual. I'm gonna see what he gives me. Also, I do think we'll need certain images, because certain things Claude will not be able to generate on its own. So what images do we need for it? Also, I already sent a prompt, but what would we need? And could you help me generate it? I'm schizo? Crazy. Just too much vibe coding does that to a man or woman. Also, Louis, what are you currently building? What project, if you are vibe coding something? And you want to share also. Okay, he's cooking. He's already, this looks better than the former one. He's still working on it, but I am liking this. It's like a link tree. It seems like nice. I need to make it more LinkedIn business-like, but it's looking good. What do you mean my ChatGPT is so smart? You just... But what does your ChatGPT do, Jacob? Or what does he tell you to do, or... But do you, Jacob, do you talk with your AI like I do, or... You can push and merge, and just make sure when you do it, nothing breaks. Also, how many exercise... Or... 900 fitness exercises. Okay, good. I don't know what open... So my ChatGPT... Crazy. I don't know how to respond to that, Luis. Like, if it was Grok or whatever the Elon AI is called, I would have expected that, but from ChatGPT... Oh, you're almost done, like he's been working for Oh wait, this is not even what I... Wrong page. He's cooking. Like, the old design, this is looking much better. And here, like a photo or like a quick video, this is looking nice compared to miss inputs. Like, compared to this is much nicer. Also just because of the colors and everything. And I'll make sure everybody will be able to like change their colors and everything. I'm vibe coding my own personal website. Nice! What, just portfolio? For what kind of portfolio I'm making? For vibe coding, video editing, or what exactly are you gonna put on the portfolio? Or you can just send me the portfolio when you're done, because I do want to take a look. Also, I am making design. How are you gonna make this a sus? Oh. Nice. Okay, this one is smart. But the only problem is I cannot fully copy this. I have seen your agency site, I think, Jacob. I didn't know you had a .com already. I'll give you some extra traffic. I'll put it full screen so it's not glitched. I know, this one I've seen. Nah, but it does look nice. Maybe it's because my screen is like glitched, or well, glitched, just zoomed in. The Portugal match today, nice. And I do need to send a friend of mine, because he's Portuguese. No, it's just because my zoom is zoomed in, Jacob. If that's what you mean. Also, this is good though. No, it's just because I'm zoomed in a lot. ChatGPT, quick question. You made them all in one image. How exactly am I going to download each one of them, or what? Do I put this into Claude? What do I do with this image? Question mark. I don't know what he wants me to do with this. Like, I don't really have anything I can do with that. But ChatGPT knows, like, there must be a way. This is a bit, yeah, he wants me to phone screen replica. But I need to check your former image. Okay, this is just an iPhone box that's doable in Claude. Could you generate a few of... Yeah, I'm just gonna do random images, Jacob. We'll see what he gives. Or I'll just put this in here. But it will take too long to generate them one by one, I think. Yeah, Jacob cursed my ChatGPT. Normally doesn't do this. He cursed my AI in some way. Wait, what did I remember something? Ah, yeah. I'm probably gonna use Codex, Jacob, because Codex can generate multiple ones at the same time. And the strange thing is, because they're the same, or well, not the same program, but the same people that made it. Right. Let me check a bit more here. Is this done? Okay, nice. Certain things like the strange hexagon. Yeah, the strange hexagon with the dollar sign in it. It needs to like be more shaped correctly. Because it's now currently like deformed in like a ruby-like shape, if you can call it that. This is nice. Also, I like it, but it needs to be a bit better. Also, I know the AI will later on change the badges with the real icons and everything we have, but I still need it a bit better. Like, it's already looking amazing, but we need it even like even more business. Also, clients can come to this. Like, that's. But yeah, no, I need to think. Like, I need to discuss with the AI. It's very good that we are on track of using it. What do you mean in track? But discuss with me, what more could we add in this? What more could we add? Also, the top right founding member. Yeah, I would keep that. Just the founding member top right is good. But what more can we add? Also, the work with me button should be much larger. Nice. But no, I already like this. Also, don't add it, just do the visual glitches and fix them. And then later on, I'll deliver this to the AI and he will continue and fix small things like the badges and like that it all is wired up in the back end. What? I didn't smoke anything. I always talk this fast. And the transcript always picks it up. But no, interview me and then I'll suggest me features and I'll say yes or no. You are working. This one cannot do anything. Also, what is this? Yeah, push in merge, please. Push in March. All the same. What is this? I truly am not satisfied with this Claude. I need it to be much more visually entertaining for the people in like a carousal and make multiple carousal forms. Like the people like swipe, you know, the carousals and Insta. I need like that, or just simple Insta post visuals. But currently I am not satisfied with this. Please, normally I have a full-on library to make these kind of things. So please use it and then optimize it for my brand. Maybe even use placeholder images or just images that are free to use that you can generate or have at your disposal for fitness and just put them like on the background and things like that. But I'm currently just not scrape all the concepts. I'm not satisfied with them. Like a wrong link for some reason. This very bad. Like I've asked this to Claude Design before and then he gave me something fire, but now I just need more of them. And I'll like start posting soon for the Vital app. Oh, where do we take the... And that people can also use this, like that they can send clients and like show, hey, I work with the $5 Club, like that once the DVC is like a whole famous brand, that's like gives authority and like proof. Just that they see, okay, this guy's legit, he has won or done this, he's like on this platform for a bit. That people can also use it to just show to other community members and to clients. Just that the clients can go to their self-services. The tips / buy me a coffee is only for teachers, so we skip that. So just that it's links to their profile that people can contact them and like, hey, do you want to work with me on my startup? Then we can work together and grow together and like sell services. The whole startup thing to join, that is like built into the $5 Club in the classrooms and like, that's for later. Here. Sharing of rails. decide for me. Oh, it's well, I don't even know what I was trying to say today. I clicked everything. Continue. Now we just need to wait until the design is ready and all good. Mari I'll just call you Mari. Welcome to the stream, Mari. Welcome. Yeah, and let's always do a lot of good. Great. And like with Claude and just in general, be kind, and all of that. Or I'm like too focused on Claude Code to like give the quotes of the day. Also, I should use Codex more because I do want to like have this one animated. Also add something more for me, like some that people can easily customize it with colors and their colors, and maybe like the banner image. Or well, mainly just now the colors, that like the colors are approved, that people can just easily swap the colors and everything. I don't smoke. Why do I smoke? No, but now I've never smoked a cigarette in my life, or vape. But I might get a Red Bull in a few. Ah yeah, now think of it, it's Jacob's project almost not here. What? Wait, Jacob, explain to me, what do you mean? What do you mean repo in Claude Code? Because I have no clue what you mean, to be honest. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna smoke or do anything. What? Weed, I'll maybe try once in my life, but smoking weed, just because I'm not a fan of the smoke, and just that the tar gets in your lungs. But I'll maybe try that. Your GitHub repo? What do you mean? Wait. Don't look at my GitHub. I know it's like unorganized. There's like infinite tabs. You made a new chat. You made repo and you said, yes. Wait, how do you do it, Jacob? Or what do you do, Kern? How do you like connect Claude Code to your GitHub? But no, what I just do, Jacob, I just go to github.com, I press new, I make this one, like I just type something random, and then you can just go here, add new chat. Yeah, just add a new session, and then here, and then you can just select it, you type it in here. Or you can even go this. No, it's just, I'll even show you now. So for example, test teaching DVC gets. You just always put this on private just because I don't want people to read and find. Yeah, no, that's true, John. But no, always put this on private just so that you don't leak any secrets. But I don't see. But what GitHub? Because I also saw this with Tommy, because for some reason sometimes you all have different programs than me, or downloaded some different Claudes. Because for the ones wondering, I have two Claudes here. Like I have Claude 1 and Claude 2, but these are both different programs from Anthropic. I mean, apparently, don't even know how. But yeah, just make the GitHub, then you copy it, while teaching, and then just pops up in here. And how you select this, you need to go, if you're in local, you switch to a Claude environment, or Claude. You make a cloud environment, select it, and then you can go to your repos that you made. Send me a screenshot in Discord, Jacob. Oh wait, I'll debug with you. If you send me the screenshot, I'll take a look. Or try and just make a screenshot of a Claude screen and select some stuff. Because normally everybody should have it. You don't need to be on the 5x, or you don't even need to be on the $20 plan, as far as I remember. But I don't know that for sure. Yeah, you can push and merge. And just double check it. Let me see. What? Wait. That's strange. I'll take a look. Yo, Demon! Welcome to stream, man. Wait, Jacob, I'll take a look for you. That's very strange, yeah. Cloud. Try remote control. But are you in the desktop or what? What are you in the desktop app, Jacob, or Count? Strange. I do know. Try and go into the in the desktop, because then it will work for sure. If you go Claude.ai, if you really want to use it, Claude Code, and then you can also just go into here, and then it will always have the cloud. Strange. Try the SSS and connect it or the remote control, and if it doesn't work, I would just, until you can figure out why it's bugged, because I would have no clue, because then I would need to have like either screen share or something that I can check, but Claude.ai? Bro. Wait, Jacob, so you've been coding constantly in local? Constantly. But nah, GitHub truly is the way to go, in my opinion, for like vibe coding. Also, is this one almost done? Here. Is he done? No. Nah, but I am happy with this though. And then we'll add it. You just need to imagine, here's the banner, here's your profile pic, certain things I need to like visually make better. Fiverr icon is AI generated, I see. The links is nice, just do YouTube, Notion, or whatever you want. Wins. This will just be linked to posts, like for your wins, like your MMR or something, land the 6K clients. You can like post a bit. What clients say? I would like either need to make sure that links to somewhere, but I'll just keep to what clients say. What clients say should either be linked to like that Fiverr or Upwork, that it's a real review and verified, or maybe because that is better, it will just be a review from somebody on the Dollar Vibe Club that they worked or built something with, that just like wrote a review on it. You click on it and then you go to their profile and see, yeah, okay, this guy is legit. This is nice though, just to like see the code and everything. QR code. I'll need to see if this is possible. I don't know why you would do this, but add proof to your own site. Maybe it's like for a portfolio, or well, not portfolio, but for a client competition or something. Or well, not you know what I mean, for the build-a-thons and everything. It takes a minute or two. No, it takes a minute or 30 seconds for the new repos to work. And also, Jacob, make sure that the GitHub connection has full power, that it doesn't only like work on private or on public repos. Does this work? 50-50 dark. Okay, this is better, but still I need you to look at current competitors like Strava and like fitness and all those famous fitness apps. What do they post? How do they post? How do their posts look? Look at the competitors and so on, and just in the general niche of Instagram. But it's already better than what we had before. The worst case, I'm literally gonna make Claude do research in a different tab and then just do it like that. Hey, push and merge, please. Push and merge, please. Verify clean loads. It's loading apparently. Export standalone HTML sent to Claude Code. Ronaldo scored too. Nice, nice. Oh, what the? That's not good. Let me see. No clue. I'll just do it like this with a prompt. Send to Claude Code. Can you get into this or no? If not, I'll send you a zip. Solmuflex, if you're worried about that, you can always put a repo on private. But normally, if you use Supabase and Vercel and connect Claude to it, you will never have like incriminating data in the database. And just make sure, like, if you ask Claude and he knows, we have Supabase and Vercel, then he will never put any secrets into the code of GitHub. So you just need to make sure the database is all correctly set up. Strange. Sometimes you need to close and reopen the app, Jacob, and then sometimes it will work again. Does he got this or no? What do you mean redesign merge? Did we do a redesign? Well, only in the new sections, but just continue doing the looping thing I told you before, and then you can just continue with it. And then I'll take a look after in the local host via another AI, via Codex, to see if all visually matches. Also, the redesign, I hope you didn't delete a lot of the elements, but I'll take a look after. Because I wanted them to redesign some stuff. Here, you'll get your zip file. How is it doing the mockup for you? Yeah, today I do all my chats with Claude Code and the cloud. Yeah, we'll check what it did for you in a few, Jacob, if it's fully done or not. Can't you take me the browser screenshots for me to take a look? Also, the AI generated photography we do later, and we'll just make sure that the rest, that all you can do is set up. And then I'll check it in Vercel in a few. Or you can do localhost he doesn't have access to. Is my zip file done? Almost. No, let me check if the zip file works. It's good enough. It's this one, and I'll just upload. Files updated, just check on the latest file update in the repo. And make sure to wire everything up backend wise, and there's a few small design tweaks. For example, the dark and light version customization we don't need, because for each user they can just choose for it. And just make sure everything is wired up back and twice, it all works. The live button is okay, just make sure that's all linked up, and if the user wants or live streams, it will also show either live or they're currently building in one of the rooms. But I'll fix the Fiverr icon in a few, because I know on the HTML the Fiverr icon is like AI generated or something that's glitched. On LinkedIn too, for some reason. Yeah, and the chat's almost... The chat will be compacted in a few when I have time. I'll compact it. What is the goals currently? Okay, nice. The probability 96% Portugal, less than 1% says Uzbekistan. Crazy. But yeah, they are winning. Then I don't know, Jacob, but I had the same problem some time ago, but you just need to update everything and make sure the GitHub has full access or full edit and read access. Okay, he's working, this one's fixing. Let's see. Ah, nice, Jacob. What did you do to fix it? Ah, okay, so I was correct. But nah, nice that it works. Let me see. Does this look like your original one? Let me check. Okay, I see some glitches. Well, a few, but we'll see once it's loaded. And icons it couldn't do, but I do see it's 50-50. I'll take a look after. Push and merge when done. Yes, Camugos, or I'll just call you Camu. This is Claude Code, yes, and a lot of people don't know this apparently, but you just open Claude Code, left click, drag and drop, and then you can have multiple tabs open at the same time. Let me see. Can you generate me one good post, just one good post that I can do on Facebook and Instagram, just one good one. Take a good example of all the top brands and like the fitness and just in general what they do, and make me one good posts. You can take your time with it. I just want to see what he gives to compare. Nice. I don't know who's spamming the hearts in the chats, but now I also say do like and subscribe to the stream. It helps a lot. I don't know how much we are at right now. 275. Nice. What's your favorite model? I do think it's Camo. I think it was Fable, but currently Opus 4.8 is the best in my opinion, or like the nicest one compared to like Codex and GLM 5.2. Opus is on top. Opus Ultra Code is on top. Hunter, let's make a clothing brand. I'd bet. What kind of clothing brand, Jacob? And then, but yeah, now you can also really easily start a clothing brand. And I might also on Fiverr, like one guy sent me today. He's like a clothing Shopify store, but it's like he's funny t-shirts though. It's like a LinkedIn, but like instead of LinkedIn it says like locked in. It's like strange startup t-shirts. But I do hope I can get that project and make him a nice website. But he was happy with the demo, so we'll see. Oh, he's taking his time this one with working. What is this? It's nicer, but some of the text needs to be really, really bigger, because currently I do see some visual glitches, for example, in the third post, but it's like too small, the text. It needs to be real bigger, because all the other companies also have it bigger on their feeds for the Insta. And then later on we'll also post some carousels on the Reels. But the first post page need to be very important, and we can also spam carousels via Reels. Here, for all those wondering what I'm trying to do. Just so that I have like a nice vision, because I wasn't satisfied with other ones. And once this is done, Jacob, I'll check for you, but I do think this AI cooked, or pretty much he took over your design. Just without the videos and images, because yeah, those you just need to AI generate. Let me see what it exactly was. Download, let me see, downloads. Here, and then I'll check in a few. How does that work with Apple login? But you do you, Claude. You do you. Okay. It does have a different font type, now I see. Did I give him the reference image? At the beginning, I mean. Probably, no I did. Okay, he's done, let me see. Don't know why I didn't invite, but we'll see. Remain as an actual post, right? And also for all the ones new in the chat, do not forget to like and subscribe to the stream. It does help a lot. It helps a lot on YouTube just for the algorithm. Let's try and push the algorithm a lot today. But I'll be live for a couple of hours. Here, Jacob, check. Now let me see, what is the screenshots? Okay. Yeah, some small things here. Yeah, I know it doesn't fully look at what you had, Jacob. Yeah, small things here. You need to make this transparent. This a bit bare. Line is a bit wrong. You don't need the Claude design import. You just need to download the HTML and then put it into the GitHub repo. And then Claude can fully take it over. It's the same. You don't need the full-on connection. This one he did different, and yeah, you need images. And just a nicer line. Yeah, icons I know he couldn't do. Different font maybe. Now I do say, Jacob, he did it nicely for me. Like, I know there's some glitches, but still. And what did Claude give you? Like, for your design when you told him to make this? Yeah, here, just the icons, photos. But Jacob, let me know, what did Claude give you for your design on this? But this does look nice in my opinion. Yeah, here's certain icons, but those you need to like tell ChatGPT to give them to you. Let me see. Okay, you're done. What did you give me? Please don't use images of our website or like from our project. It needs to be like without showing the app, because I don't think that's a real screenshot of our app, that's why. But I do like the design. I'll probably give you screenshots and then later you can also do it like that. I'm thinking I also want to make something on the side now. If anybody has a project they want improved or something, like, let me know and then I'll help you. Yo, Blessman, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Now just looking a bit through this while I wait. Maybe we can find like a nice design. Just nice ID. What's this? Enzo's like the Tesla ball. No, Jacob, have you seen here? Check this and let me know. But send me your old design, what Claude generated for you in the HTML or not HTML, but you know what I mean. Because I am curious. Also, what is this? It's like the Tesla ball. It's like too much animation. I could technically vibe code this because it's an element. But Claude isn't stupid. Like, why is everybody rage baiting Claude Code? It's still one of the best models on the market, or Codex. Debatable, but they're kinda on the same level. It's just Codex is better for images, because yeah, Claude doesn't have the ability. This is nice, this I should remember. These buttons, nice. This also nice, like the cubic shape, it's like the style. Okay, this I had in the former. Static on the back. Okay, it's just a glitch because I'm like on different ratio. But what did you give it, Jacob? What kind of attachment? From Boch Schultz. Interesting. Oosterwerken framework CLS. Oh, they only have 2 blocks. Since when? February, March. The market has $2 companies have cutting edge AI. Yeah, that is true, but it's like you can also still have good models. You don't, or what do you mean with company? If you say government, I don't only have Claude, but I use Claude to code. But where I get some of my images, you can also use free libraries. Somebody sent me a few free ones. But if you need stock footage that isn't AI generated, you can always go to envato.com. It's like $30 and then you get access to all videos and photos. And then you get the MIT license, so you can like use this for commercial or like for commercial use. All of this. Envato is good, but I also have ChatGPT because I don't think people know it. I have ChatGPT, I just never use it. And you also have Gemini. Gemini I use for videos. Like personally, Gemini, peak for videos. Images are a bit, well, Nano Banano is good, but the ChatGPT images are better. So if Gemini, videos, ChatGPT, image generation, and Envato just for stock footage, or like if you want real images. For example, let me just AVAC or A here, and then you have just everything you need here. Also, are you done? No, working. I'm thinking what else we can do. Also, whoever is spamming the celebration in the chat, W. And everybody new in the chat, do like and subscribe. How many are it? Alright. Nah, you have a lot of programs, but what you only need to get started is Claude. Like, just take Claude Code. If you don't really have the money to spare yet, just take Claude Code. It's the best. And yeah, you can argue free models and everything, but just pay the $20 and then you can get started. Like, don't waste your time with, like, in my opinion, don't waste your time with all the free models and like doing some shady stuff to like set it all up, and like just pay the $20 and get started on whatever you want to build, in my opinion. And then the models will be better. Like a model you pay for, you can argue with this, but will always be better than something, or well, it depends on your PC, but it will still be. A cloud model, if you pay for a model, it will always be better than something you run locally, unless you really train it. But if you use a model you pay for, it's already trained, or you train it by talking, using it over the days, or weeks, months. But I'm thinking what else I should make on the side, because now I'm doing these two projects, but what else can I do? I did want to start and make a finance app. Currently, I just use Dola, ChatGPT, and Gemini for images. Nice. What is Dola? It's the first time I see this. Yo, Dark Side Devs, what's up? What's up? This is the first time I see Dola. What is? Does look interesting, but don't know. I don't know. So I don't know why I wanted to go to Lovable, but. You know, for the love of the game, I might make a finance app because I needed to make one anyway. And then I'm probably just gonna sell it later on like a mobile. What's this? But the portfolio website's a bit too crazy. I don't think I don't think any. In my opinion, I don't think there's any local model better than online, in my opinion. You could use Grok maybe with like a Q at the end, but it's just cheap. It's cheap to run, but I would just recommend use Claude. If you really, everybody, like, just pay the $20 and you will make your money back in the month. If you really go for it, worst case, you just sell a very cheap website for even $200. Like, it's very cheap, but you will still make more money than like working in the fast food, for example, because you're not gonna take 20 hours to make one website, especially not just like a simple website for like a restaurant. You just need a booking form and the booking form standard page. And you can easily, like, if you call and cold call, or well, not cold call, just email them. Make them a demo and just say 500, because that's cheaper. If you're in a Western country, it's one of the cheapest prices. If you're like in Indonesia and everything, you will need to adjust to their pricing. What do you think about web games? I got a friend, 5% of them, and he has like 3 of them each game from the website he published them from. Nice. But I have not made any web games myself, but I have seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of them. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Is Somu's the app Somu? I normally use always Mobin. What do you mean AppSomu? Why am I this one? Ah, yeah, it's like this kind of. No, but I've seen a few of the web games. Also, Darkside, could you send me the games he's made, if possible? Because I am curious. To just see what kind of games he makes on them. You know what? I'm just gonna use Mobin because it's better for me. Ah, AppSomu. And this is AppSomu, no? Finance. This is the first time I even see this website, but then I think Mobin is better to find this for like examples. Mobin. I know, yeah, you need to pay, blah blah, but if you go in the free thing, you can see enough. Oh, I didn't even. It's my other account. Full. No, I don't want your pro. Ah, it's thanks. But yeah, like Cookie Clicker and those. But nah, nice. If he makes 1k each a month from it, nice. And you need to make them once, I assume, or if he updates them daily, then it's nice. But now I'm also gonna start soon with publishing more mobile apps. Yeah, this I have. Like Gal AI, I took some inspiration from. But I do think certain things that I have is nicer than they have. You know what? I'm just gonna get lovable too. It's easy for me to get code. All I actually need is Envato too. Isn't that platform free? Or I don't know how it works. I never made a game or that like makes revenue, but do you know also get paid from crazy games or something? With like user base? Might be wrong. Oh, okay. Might then also start making the clicker games for the love of the game sometimes. Nice, nice. Wait, what is it called exactly? Claude. I might need Claude to help me with this because I forgot the name of how it's called, like the app for that. Finance. I'll just go to the finance app and I'll find what this. Something like Monzo I will need to make. I do not like the design of this one though. I'll just make this for the love of the game. I'll make a nice design, but let me see. This one is not simple and secure, no. Okay, now step 2. So what you do is you open Claude Code and find it. Other Claude. Also saw during the create a free kick game based on the World Cup. You made like 1k in a week. Nice, nice. Nah, but the internet money is crazy though. It's like a crazy time to be alive. Like, you need to imagine, if the internet money wasn't here, then I was probably some bookkeeper, or I was like then studying in school to be a bookkeeper or something. But nah, truly the time to be alive. We have Claude Code, caffeine, or well, currently I don't have a Red Bull or something, because I drink like once a day or something. But it's like truly the time to be alive. Claude Code, Mac Minis. But nah, I'm happy that I bought a Mac though, because I used to work constantly on Windows. The bottle is almost empty. This is good, Monzo. Apple Wallet I don't need. Sometimes I drink one too, but I drink more Red Bulls currently. Okay, we have enough. Let me see. Now I need to yap to Claude Code a bit. Okay, Claude Code. Wait. Good question, Johnny, but it's like an open house. My kitchen is like open. I can see my kitchen from here. But I have two bedrooms kinda. It's like one bedroom is connected to the outside garden. But actually, shower, separate toilets, and just living room, open kitchen. And then 2 bedrooms, I guess. But like one bedroom, I also put an extra freezer in. But that garden I never used, but just like a, what's it called? A pear, there's like a pear tree outside, and like in a few months I can eat from it. Or the tree was already there, like, so free foods, or free snacks. Okay, so I'll need to make a finance app. I want to just like be able, I will later on link it. I will make a web and mobile app for this. And we'll mainly focus on the designs first and then the backend, but you also need to think for the backend how we'll do this. So you can do all the research. Also, and this is really important, I saw an app like some time ago that if you link your email and everything, it will show you all the subscriptions. Like that if people, so let's say I authorize that, it will automatically find all the subscriptions for you. And that then they can easily see, okay, I have this, maybe I should cancel it because I never use it. There's currently an app for that. I also just want to make something like that and then integrate the finance into it too. And just look at all the top competitors, see what works. If there's anything you can open source for code, you will do it. You'll just search all the GitHub repos and everything and find if you can open source anything that will make the process to make this much, much, much easier. Go. Where I'm from, Darkside, I am from Belgium. And I also currently live in Belgium. But I do plan to travel at the end of the year. I'm going to travel again. But like before, I couldn't travel a lot because I wasn't 18. Yo, PR, welcome to the stream. But now I do plan at the end of the year, I'll probably travel more in Asia. I'll probably also visit Poland. Wait, I'll close the tab here. Let me, I need to close the boxes and then open them again. Let me see. It's all good. It's working. Ah, nice, I'm based in Bosnia. Nice, cool, nice. The subscription finder mechanism, the app is not like Hey, the subscription finder mechanism, you just find out what works best and how easy it is to add. Just find the easiest option. And normally, try and just open source and get the code for me. Just arrange it, Claude. Because sometimes he is able to do this. Like, there's so much code on GitHub you can just stake. That's like free licensed. And then it will make everything much easier. Can't we do both of them? And isn't it we don't need to link the banking to it? We just need to like have people like type in the app like, or just be able to type in the app $20 for a kebab, or like that they can track their spending and like how much they earn each month and see if they break even, what they can do to like improve. And then maybe we'll add like an AI assistant or finance advisor that'll just say, you don't use this, do you use it a lot? Maybe you should stop using it. Hey, both fused and Claude, what do you mean 6 build months? Also, I'll put this on the screen. Also, sorry for the transcript, there's some glitches. I assume chocolate, fries, and Bicky Burger Somu. And Claude, we can make this in like 2 hours. 1 hour I can make this. It's just I need to know how difficult the banking thing is. And the banking thing doesn't really need to work. I just need a nice app that people can track. I spend this much on subscriptions. How much do I have at the end of the month? I earn around this much each month. My side hustles earn this much. I just got 3,000 from a client that they can write all of that down. But no, Somo, I think it's just fries, chocolate, Bicky burgers, and things like that. The frituur. Waffles, I assume. No, but we will make the finance app. I'll just speedrun the finance. I should have also looked here, like there's enough finance apps. How does that work? Just need a finance app. Finance. Or am I typing it wrong? No. No, I'm typing it right. Yeah, okay, Somu understands the history. Belgium's made of fries and the French stole it. But true. But nah, Belgian fries are better than French fries. But we'll see what he comes up with the design. These two are working, or this one's just done. He is just on a loop. Let me check if he updated this. Fix this thing all over the page, and I see some missing blocks. Could you maybe make a profile fully built in and then send me the link so I can check it? Also, I see that the name and the banner is like too close to each other, like the user, the name, it's like almost no white space. So please double check. If needed, go into Playwright and then check it that way for me so that there's no problems. Or is it Chromium Playwright? Right. No, well, you mainly use this for bugs, but sometimes you can also find visual glitches in it. And for all the ones that haven't already, do join the Dollar Vibe Club, dollarvibeclub.com, and do not forget to like and subscribe to the stream. And also, the Dollar Vibe Club is fully free because I think Darkside said something that, yeah, course sellers. You have so many online gurus, like you have the people that work online and really make money, and then you have like the gurus selling the dream to make money. I linked the site in Discord. Ah, okay, nice. I didn't even see. No, that's a dark site. It's probably, if it says your profile isn't visible because of the steps, then it's probably because you didn't do your ID. And the intro video, you can choose, it's better, but I don't have an intro video yet. And I've been on fire for the last month since I turned 18. It depends, you don't really need a video. Some people do it, some don't. But if you do a video, do make it professionally or pay someone to just quickly edit it for 50 or 80 bucks. Sadly, I cannot edit videos yet fully. But yeah, you need to pay for this, Johnny. Most of it, I'd see. Or like to get the code, I assume. But then I'll just use Envato. I'm thinking like to just start some random SaaS companies on the side for the love of the game. But what do we do? Here, SaaS software. I think my prayers have been answered or my goal. Let me see. This I could make website builder 50-50. Like you have AI 5 coding now. Mobile app landing page. That's nice. Let me see. Okay, oh, the templates aren't that good here. Just because it's like too much to arrange. What do you mean? Yeah, you can use it on Fiverr or on the website, or what do you mean? But no, you can use Sumu Flex. You don't need to use your real name, but just make it an easy pronounceable name. Like, don't do what is the bad name? Let me think. Oh, well, everybody knows good names in the chat. But like, don't do like something hard to pronounce. Don't make it like Somu1235 Flex 63. Like, make it so that people can say, ah, yeah, I'm working with Somu Flex on Fiverr. Like, I'm working with Darkside on Fiverr. I'm working with Hunter Yep XYZ on Fiverr. That's like easy pronounceable for the people. That it's not something strange with numbers and all of that. That they can easily say Somuflex or whatever name. But I would use Somuflex or just a different name, just as long as it's pronounceable. And that people can read it easily and everything. Not a fan. But I'm just going through the templates a bit while the AI works. Is my research done? No. SaaS agency. Also, something funny, I do find you have so many AI agencies, but what do they exactly sell? What do they sell? And most of these, I use my agent name as the username profile name. Ah, nice. Nah, but that's good dark side. Nice. Let me see. Because now I just need to wait until this is done. But I'll see. But I do want to like make something on the side as an extra. But we'll do the finance app. It's just doing all the research. And Envato is just nice for templates. Like you get this here, online learning. Should have found this because I recently had, or this client will order in a few weeks because he needs to like get his paperwork in order for it. But like a learning app for languages for like all the languages Duolingo doesn't do. I think NovaFront is a pretty, yeah, NovaFront is an easy name as long as it's just not too difficult. You will know, like when the name is difficult, you will definitely notice. But that name is good, Somuflex is good, and so on. Food delivery. Oh, the AI not done yet. Crazy. Also, Darkside, I remember, I don't remember what you did, I just know you made 7K, but with what? With just SaaS, or just making products for people. But I don't remember exactly what it was. Oh, animated. Well, this you can just generate with AI in this day and age. Let me double check something. I'll just look at the $5 clip a bit more, just go through every page and then we'll see. Okay, did that fix this? And I'll add Rat's song soon. If anybody makes AI music, let me know. because then if you want, we can add your music here and then you will be mentioned. You will have like a link to your SoundCloud or wherever it is. Because we already have a few AI artists, and then I just need, or well, artists in general. One of them makes real music and also AI, and one makes, or they both make real music and AI. And if you want your music added, you can just send me on Discord, then you will be linked here. And just send me them in Google Drive, and it's easy to fully add. Also, let me see if anybody else requested the $5 Club access. I run an agency with a few friends for local firms creating website shops, and I have a few AI styles, blog generated SEO optimization, and currently work on my own email platform. Nice, nice. What do you mean with email platform, if I may ask? What exactly does it do? AI trading music. Also, I just approved you also, Nova Fcont, on $5 Club, or it's loading. You'll be approved in like a minute or two. The biggest order I got from is from my paid ads AI, which concurrent ads for people without. Ah, nice. If I may ask, how do you do that? Or do you generate the visuals with AI yourself and just check if it looks good and then let AI post it via Meta? Or just Meta ads or whatever it's called, Google ads, Meta ads. Top right. Oh, wrong tab. Top right, what should we add in settings? Because currently says coming soon, so we need to add something there, but I don't just want to make it link to the profile. It just needs to, I don't know, basic things, but what do we set up in the settings? Brainstorm with me a bit. And I'll see what I'll put there. So is this visually... Claude. Also, these arrows are visually glitched. It's on the members page and it will probably be on all the other pages too. Like, they're too close to the right. Just make them sure they're a bit more to the left. Ah, okay, nice. Nice. And I might also get more into that for when I do ecom with like fully AI and do it. Or just, it will soon be integrated with Shopify too, apparently. But then that's just fully automated. Almost. Then you just need to like give it a specific budget. For admins on the event page, make it easy, like for the admins top right, there's like a button add events and they can just immediately add one. And also maybe make a few templates for the admins, just like base templates that they can like click for, like example, a classroom event for a certain thing with a teacher. That's like nice templates. Don't use AI dashes in it, thank you. Do this one's done. Okay, give me the full design prompt and I'll load it into Claude Design together with the full research that you did. It's in beta currently, but the few comments that we got using it are pretty sad, but there's a lot more work to be done, but I'm happy on the progress so far. Nice. Yeah, I also need to see for a few more stuff that I'll do. But mainly now I'm gonna just do the Vital app, and then because I already know a few of my friends do a lot of fitness related stuff, and I know somebody that makes pre-workouts here in the Netherlands. And then I can like make and set something up that and they make nice pre-workouts apparently. Don't take it, but then I can link it. If you use Vital, if you have a subscription, you get like discount code to their sites. And then hopefully, because my end goal with Vital is that I can like make a deal with Basic Fit. That like if you have Vital, you get like a discount on Basic Fit or something. because they already do that for a lot of things. For example, for not takeaway, but the food thing. Once more company knows that they're selling up like they're nice. Now it is nice though, sales if it works. Oh good. Now let me see. Full design prompt page. No, I just download all these files. And please check the competitor websites of how they work, how they look. And you can exactly copy a lot of their workflows and flows. We just need this up and running. First the mobile app and then also just the website. And later on, it's easy to like link it all up, but I just need the website and the app made. Make it very simple, copy existing flows and so on. Completely autonomous user sense when they register what they do and how they do it. Everything needs to be further what to know to run that. Ah, that is nice. Also, if I may ask, how much does it cost in the APIs if you use it? Or how much does it cost? Like 500, 200, or how much, if I may ask? What is this? Let me see. This is checkpoint v1. Yeah, he's on loop, so I just need to wait. No, or your costs to run it, I mean, Darksides. Just how much it costs for you to fully run it. Because I assume you take all the API or all the costs to run it and then just give the clients a set price. So I assume. Yeah, I'm thinking what else we can do in the Dollar Vibe Club, but I'm thinking that's... The boxes sometimes have visual glitches in the left, and like double check and make sure it doesn't happen again. So like on all the boxes on the left and the top sometimes. Yeah, I also want to try it out. Once it's live and you have like subscriptions, and I might try it out and just see. Just test and look how it works. Here. We'll see what he'll give us. But I'll probably put it on the other screen and then just go into Envad over Dribble. To expanding. me see. Take some inspiration from the websites. Maybe you should also add like a receipt scanner and like auto categorize with AI, visualize and all of that. This month for now it's going to run me for like 1K, so it doesn't use too much because not every ad needs touching, etc. For everything that runs the check on my. Ah, that is nice though. If you spend 1K on it and you made 7K, that is nice. I actually need to look well but yeah, I don't invest in, I don't make products that much because I like do client projects mostly to get the money in, and then on the side a few companies where I'm employed with, but they pay for the most things. And then yeah, freelance work I mainly just say, you pay tokens, I built, and then it's okay. Then like the token cost isn't on me, and then I also know, and they know up front, like I just say I have 350 tokens, they pay on Replit or something, and then get started. I've seen this exact dashboard before. Where? I don't know. Because it runs perfectly with 6 jumps, you want to make sure everything's perfect for when more people start using it daily. Ah, it's nice. This style I like a lot too, like for example the monthly savings, just like with a nice icon of like the piggy bank and so on. But this I can make with AI, I'm pretty sure, if I like set it up correctly. But the health app is gonna be the main thing. Alright, we got enough designs. It's working. He needs to wait until his other agent is done. Let me see. Gets. Can you open the local host so I can take a look at the project? And yes, I know there's been a lot of changes made, or like currently in the PRs, but just let me take a look at them. The changes now. Okay, we'll see. I love the maps that give me that my phone isn't using, though I never used their services before. I've never had that happen to me, but... Ah, it's nice. When do you think it will be live, Darkside? A month, 2, a few weeks? Also, I'm just wondering, how long were you working on the project, or how long did it take, like, to get off the ground? Or to just get it up and running? Okay, nice. I'll just put this one here. Well, this one's not that interesting, this one is. By end of the year, trying to take a solo to not to have a crash out on publish. Ah, true. I've been working on it since the start of 2025. Nice. And you just need one win. Like, with working online, especially for your own projects, you just need one win, and then you're pretty much, yeah, rich. Or one win, like one win on your own projects, and then you're like set to make even more money, like reinvest and so on. Or just one win to like not to work in 9 to 5 anymore, is what I mainly mean. I don't see updates, Claude, I don't know. Did you push and merge? Because I'm currently checking on localhost via my AI and I don't see any new changes. Or maybe he didn't update push and merge once you're done. Pushed in beta at the start of this month and the amazing part of everything was done with AI and didn't know shit. Same dark side, same. I'm not really a technical person and in coding. I just do a bit visual design, but I also didn't know anything of coding. I had it in school, but we didn't like get far with the lessons. Like we just had basic lessons, don't press Alt F4 and stuff like that. Is this a new version, like with all the new exercises added? Because maybe you need to like do the new version, like download the new version from the GitHub. You only need one win to win the free one plan and it will change your life. Win to win the... What do you mean the free 100 looks like? I know what to tell the AI on what to fix and how, but to do the code mail, no. Nah, same dark sides. Like, if I didn't have Claude Code, I also wouldn't be... Then I would probably do something else. Like, then I would focus on e-com or WordPress or Shopify websites, and then it would just be visual design. Because also, I cannot code. If you give me a full code box, I don't know how to read it. Hunter, what's your biggest source for inspiration for Vitals Designer mobile app? No clue, actually, to Rea. I know who I'm competing with. I'm mainly competing with all the other fitness apps because I'm competing with Calc AI. Because yeah, you will be able to like scan barcodes, everything. This I need to make a bit better, but I'm like competition to all of them. I'm competition to Strava, the nutrition AI coach, so Calc AI, Strava, standard fitness apps. AI coach, I don't know who does that. The Variable 5 giveaway. Ah, okay, that's... Yeah, Fable 5 isn't coming back in a long time anyway. So we'll see. But we'll do the giveaway for sure. Just to see when. Let me see, Mubin. Okay, that's not the AI I wanted to have. Gull AI. Let me see what I can take. Ah yeah, Figma and Lovable is something different. Man, I just saw an interview of some Hong Kong guy that does e-com and make 400 mil. Nice, nice. Nah, but e-com is also nice. But that's not really, it's different. Like, if you know the people, it's a bit different in my opinion. The fuck? Yo, Jazim, welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the chat. Also, what the fuck did I do with my Claude? Okay, I broke Claude. That's... Don't know how. Okay, nice. Did I really break my Claude code? Quit. Let me see. Please still have the tabs open. Nope. No, but I mean you need to make connections. If you really want to succeed in e-com, you need to make connections, especially if you work with the Chinese. No, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm making multiple things at the same time, but if it doesn't... Let me see. Can you take a look at this? So we'll need... Don't change onboarding, don't change anything else, only the food section and maybe a bit of progress for extra things. Only the eat section needs to be updated to be more in style of this, of like the Call AI, that we take over a lot of good features and designs and then make it all fully work. If you cannot fully access the zip, I'll put it into your GitHub. Don't know why I did that. Come on. Nah, it is a good program. Open is very good. But I think I broke something in Claude. Uh-oh, wrong tab. Ignore my last prompt. Ignore my last prompt and just continue with what you were doing. What the... Ah, Claude. But I'm just finishing the app. It's pretty much done. Interesting. I don't know what exactly I did to cause this. Okay, at least this one is done. It's really funny, his success is big risk listening to his man, his verse for his past selves. If you... Yeah, or well, it depends, but that is also mainly true because the times have changed a lot. Times have changed a whole lot. Like, you're not... No hate, and like, also it's good that you go to school, I suppose, but you're not gonna... The guy that works online will have a sports car before the guy that goes to college. That's as simple as that. It's as simple. The guy that gives its all, gives and does everything in his might to work online and make money will get a sports car before the guy working or getting a college degree. That's just how it works currently. Because in this day and age, you can literally, in my opinion, not fail. There's so much you can do. It's impossible to not make money. And you don't need to start on like big companies and like making a big startup for 1 billion. Start small. For example, I'm literally now copying a finance app to just sell for like cheaper, maybe 20 bucks. You need to imagine, because it's very easy to get 500 users. You just need 500 paid users. X 20 is 10k, or yeah, it's 10k. It's 500 people, 20 bucks. And then you need to like give some taxes to the government and everything, and then you're like left with 7k. So yeah, sometimes it's really just better to follow your heart, your just yourself, and then go from there. Is Claude down again, or am I the one who's just having the problems? Okay, no, it works now. Or is the file too big, and is that the reason I made Claude crash? You know what, I'll just... It's the call.ai app. It's a new uploads and onboarding zip. You fully go through it, and I need that. Like, I need a better page. You will know what to do, like with the former instructions. And later on, you can delete it, but first update the full page, and then after you can delete it and just put it in like the folder that soon everything for the cleanup, it will be deleted. Commits directly to the main branch. Nah, Ronaldo is goated though. Agreed. Let me see, how's Claude number 5 doing? Okay, could be worse. There's some improvements. Can I zoom out? No. I'll just go full screen for a bit to check. Is there a way I can move? Yeah, the Discord bot is ready. I just didn't update, or it's updated a bit. I just need to fully commit it. Most of the changes it has works. Try and not make like the glow design, so it looks too vibe codey. So remove like the glow design on the buttons. I do like this style already. And certain elements like the piggy bank need to be better, but I do like this already. Also, expenses like add things like subscriptions, and also the way to scan things and everything. And make sure that like subscriptions will be able, just make ads, everything, every visual page you need. This style is what I need, pretty much. And then I'll just connect it with an email, or well, email website and standard thing. But I broke Claude in some way or form, I don't even know how. But I think I'm gonna end stream in like 20 minutes or so. We will see. But I have no clue how I broke Claude, but I will just need to get this fully done, and then I can launch the next version of the app. And I'll just start making the Insta and like posting on it. Well, yeah, this is on localhost, so it won't work. What do you mean non-frozen food scans? I just need the current pages we have redesigned in more of like the Cal AI style and then mixed with ours. And what do you mean? Ignore the Codex merch. Codex is just being schizo, ignore him. A few extra things on the progress too, and just do a full rundown of it. Okay, he's working, muling it over, no clue what that means. Or maybe use Codex for something else. Maybe I should also start cold emailing once again, but like, I got enough freelance clients via Fiverr anyway. Okay, Uzbekistan is cooked by the looks of it. 4 goals, yeah, they're cooked. Oh, it's too warm. Like, I already turned on the ventilator, but I'm still just too warm for me currently in Belgium. Stuff. Here, exactly what I need. Here. Best friend, agreed. I'm not that into football, but it is nice though. There are 4 goals, crazy. This I don't really need. This is nice. You just change them to your colors. I probably need to be on this page to check everything I needed, but we'll see. Fitness here, fitness and design. That's your goal. Well, there's enough nice templates I can use. This one speaks to me a bit. This one... No, but I am satisfied with the app. Like, compared to everything I see, and I already also checked out some other apps online, I think we have something very nice compared. Like, we also have the AI that you can also then preach to like the investors to say blah blah blah. But buy me Cursor. I'll do it in a giveaway. How much is Cursor? But I'm not gonna do it for free. Like, you need to do something like activity or I'll probably do it in some competition soon in the $5 Club. But I don't. Is Cursor even worth it compared to Replit? Wait, I'll drop a screenshot. But don't you have the zip file currently in the main? There's a zip file in the main. Why can't you access it? Each page and program. Oh, I have a hiccup. I don't know why. How much is Cursor? 20 bucks? We have the giveaway slash competition is just a photo of the setup. You don't need to do anything else. You just make a photo of your setup. You type some things, what you're gonna build if Fable 5 is back, and that's it. But soon we're also gonna do more build-a-thons. We'll just say 24 hours, 3 to go builds, and then so we'll just be like a voice receptionist or something. Or that we did last time, but we'll see what we'll build, what will allow people to build for the competition. Now we just need to wait a bit. How scores are doing. Did you add all screens? Because I don't see all the screens added, also not for the web command center. Also, try and remove the glow. The AI glow I don't like. You already removed it on some, but like, it needs to be a bit better. But I do like it already. It's already looking good. But I need all screens made, like every single one of them, like settings, like that people can change and say, this much subscriptions, how to improve. Everything needs to be made A to Z. Here, I am satisfied with the finance app, and this will be easier to launch because I have like a better idea of it. It's just less. It's people putting in their inputs. With the fitness app, you needed to download 900 fitness files, like, or well, he needed to do it. What do you mean, the guy? Well, just a photo of your vibe code. It doesn't need to be that impressive or full setup. Just a laptop is fine, or just a room where you work in or whatever. And that's just because we want to do some simple giveaway, and that will also give traction with Claude, if like they can see, there's a lot of people wanting to vibe code, and then blah blah blah, motivation for Claude Code or Anthropic. Oh, you just check for me, man. You check for me and you combine it with our style and their style, see what they have made and set up, and if we just need all the features they have and even more. But like take all the call food features and then just combine them with our current ones in database and so on. And you can keep looping yourself and building. What was it? I had Ribble. Finance. Or I'll do Mobin too. Oh, it's warm. Expensify. Sounds like a good competitor. Okay, he got it from that. You get me, Johnny, you get me. But the AI is so trained and like so schizo already, like with the instructions he just knows. Because he automatically loops himself anyway after like a time. Or one of the AI does, this one does. Or he used to loop himself a few minutes ago. Just need to be a bit schizo to the AI and he will understand, man. He will understand. Can you open this file? Also, try and copy their onboarding flow and all the other screens that they have, or just see what we are missing and what we can add, and just make it in our styles and colors. Okay, the file is taking long. Give me all the features, yes. It's just like the people that say, Claude, generate me GTA 6, no mistakes. It just works. What does this loop thing mean? So what you can technically do, Johnny, and you can just do this with a prompt, you just tell the AI to loop itself and he will know what to mean. So you give one prompt, you give it to him, he will start sub-agents, he will work until he's done, he waits until sub-agent 2 is done, and then he waits for all the sub-agents or one of them to be done. Then he continues, gives a prompt to the other sub-agent, and then just continually goes on and on and on and on and on for security backend and everything until everything is done. And then he can also check with Chromium and Playwright if it's working for each step. And you just force them into a loop. But I don't recommend it because it will eat your tokens a lot. A whole lot. But if you're on the 20x or 5x, it shouldn't be a problem. Or on the 20x, if you do it on the 5x, it's a bit of a... It's very expensive to do because you just let them skid. So they're not skid. They work well, but they just go. They just go and talk with each other and do waste a lot of tokens. Freeze lifted on the eat, everything else stays frozen, committing that. Interesting. I see I didn't upload all screens. No, they're not working 24/7, they just work for 3 hours or so until they're done. Because it wasn't possible for me to upload all of the screens, but you just continue and see what you can build fully A to Z and then go from there. Might for the love of the game get this for the $10, so I can easily copy things. And then I don't need to like go into the app and screenshot everything. Because you're actually the only thing you're paying for is literally just paying the things. What do you exactly get? All core apps and size, browse, flow, see animations, hide screen, footers, download multiple screens, app history. But interesting. Then Dribble, well, Dribble is more public. Like Dribble is just for everybody to do and post whatever they want. What is the whole SaaS app? I have like I'm building multiple apps at the same time. Yeah, that was a problem on me. All the health and like the vital app and like the health app, call app, ignore that. Just do a last fine-tune round also for bugs with Chromium. Well, that's impossible with the 20x, Johnny. For me, it's impossible to do. But well, I always get around 75, 80. But I only have this for like 2 weeks, the 20x. But I will try to like 100x this, 100%. But what do you mean, Jazim? But yeah, you can just get the full SaaS apps from these platforms, from Mobin, Dribble, and then you can copy them and just sell them. And these are proven flows that work, so. Or I could say expands tracker, but most of these are AI generated designs, you also see it. But this is just good to like get a general design. I don't know why I was even what do you say what is the English word? The yawn, like the tired yawn. Because I'm not really tired. It is warm though in the room. But I might end stream in a few, now we had a good run. Oh yeah, I might do that. Good idea, Johnny. I'll just copy the top 100 apps. I don't care what they are, I'll just build it. Just mobile apps and then just launch them all to the App Store. Should be possible, technically. We make them and just start spamming apps on the App Store. Yeah, no, you need Mobin. With Rebel, it's just like people AI generating stuff that doesn't work. And with this, you know it works, and then you can also like see all the flows. How many screens? 588. DoorDash. I've actually never used Grab. I have used a lot in Thailand. Yeah, making them wouldn't be the functions wouldn't be a problem. The flows, if you like pay the $10, it would be easier to like copy. No shot that you have 399 screens in Tinder. We'll make our own Tinder, but for vibe coders or internet bros or like the online workers. Why can't I pay monthly or what? Get pro. See all plans, can't I pay? Say no good. You cannot pay monthly. Please, I just wanna check, Yeah. I'll find a way to get this for free, because I'm not gonna pay for this. You have somebody that did that Johnny, a vibe coder, and then he got thrown out of Harvard, or what was it, Stanford or something, or he made like an app for him and his friends to like check all the girls and just like hook them up with their friend groups, so they got money and they got people. It's crazy. But you could technically do that and also make it legal. You just need to say it in a privacy policy and nobody read those. Yeah, Turea, they have a new tactic, so just that I spend more, so that's also something I've never seen. They have yearly and quarterly. How many screens does Discord have? Why? Why do they have the ability to review the multi-billion-dollar apps? Jenny, confusing UX and UI for Discord. Crazy. We need a better logo for Lumen. All the AI generated stuff, we need a bit more improved, and we need a logo. Try and make this fully finished A to Z, with all the pages, everything we need. And not only onboarding, all pages, and make sure that everything is up and running for visuals, so we don't need to change anything. Even generate some visuals if needed. The piggy bank was glitched before, I don't know if you fixed it. All things like that. Alright, I might end the stream in a few, but then we had a good run. We did some more for Vital, we did more for the Dog Vibe Club. And I'll work on some other projects that I do off stream. But I'll try and launch the Vital app soon, and then I'll just link with the guys that sell the pre-workouts. And then for all the people in Europe, you will get a discount on the crazy pre-workout that they sell. But the end goal would be to just work with basic fits and like work and like provide something nice with them. Not only a referral code, but like that people in each country that like if you have like a basic fit or whatever the moose or whatever the Dutch have or the Netherlanders, that's one of the gyms can pay me and I'll promote them on my app. And like, it would technically be possible. Worst case, you just go to like an unrecognized gym chain and you just let them pay you a bit. Even if like the bigger chains say no, you just promote the hell out of it and get the less famous chain even more clients just to piss off the other chains of the gyms. Because most, well, Basic Fit has an app, but they don't really have a good fitness app in my opinion. It's just that you have the QR code, you scan it to the door so that you can like go into the building. And like just a calendar for when you go. Okay, this is already looking good. Supplement company, I'm gonna work with a supplement company. I do later on in life, but like when I'm older, I do want a supplement company, but when I'm older, like, or older, like when I have more money, because it's like more expensive to like make good products. And when I make a supplement company, I don't want to just drop ship it from China, like just a random preset. Then I really want to make my own product and make something good and then sell it. If I'm really gonna make like health related supplements, I don't just want to sell something boring like zinc calcium supplements. It needs to be like interesting. But that's for later in life. Health. Yeah, that is true. It's mainly health, wealth, and relation. Well, there was some health, mental also, but yeah, health, wealth, relationship, and mental. Those four is actually, that's the only thing I can think of that's actually really important in 5. Health, wealth, mental, and then yeah, social. Or health, mental, wealth. And then relationships / social. This is done. Let's see. Okay, he's schizo. Yeah, this is what I mean, Johnny. Look at this. Like, he's not doing anything, but wait until it pops up again. Yeah, see? It's like he loops himself with the sub-agents. Yeah, mental. It depends, yeah, but it's true, like, but it's still a bit different because mental health and then physical health is a bit, yeah, it's a difference. Still, and just to get like in the mind the right set to make money and everything, or just work. Yeah, mindset. That's mainly what I was talking about, like mental mindset stuff. And that's mainly what mental is anyway, it's just mindset. And that also falls into all of it. Because that's all if one of them doesn't really work out, then you're screwed on the others. Because if you don't have money, well, then you're screwed. If your physical health is bad, you're kinda screwed. You just tell it to do it, Johnny. Or it's like agent / auto, but if you make a prompt, if you just go to the regular Claude chat and you tell it to make it, then it will just fully set it up for you. You copy paste the prompt and it will work. But I might end the stream in a few after he's done. But I will get a drink before. But I only have this. Can you set it up for me in Superbase, please? Thank you. I'll throw away the bottle in a few, but like the cable setup that I have so that I have power like interrupts it. But I might end stream in a few, then we had a good run. Just a short stream, and I'm probably gonna edit some shorts or edit. Just get it off the meta glasses on the phone and then just put some text over it. And then we had a good run. Is this done also? And I'm happy with this design. Like, I just need it simple and I will approve it because I needed this anyway for myself. And it does look like chic, or well, chic. You know what I mean? Like, nice design. The logo I'm still not satisfied with. Also, can you use transmatic glass boxes on everything? Also, I am a fan of the new iPhone update for all the ones that I've seen it, like on just the phones with new glass boxes. Also add a way that we can edit the subscriptions, that everything is already built visually and that the AI will just need to come in and improve. Also, I am still also not satisfied on certain things on it. Probably need to let AI cook something up. Well, I'll probably do that in the next stream. Okay, but I'll probably end the stream here because it's also getting too warm. Then I'm gonna just cook some food. But we had a sub GG. Let me end the stream really quick. But no, we had a good run. For all the ones here in the stream, thank you. And also do not forget to like and subscribe. Soon we'll add even more things in the Dog Vibe Club. If anybody finds any glitches, has recommendations, you can let me know in the Discord or when I'm live on stream. But